it's Monday night and it's 8 o'clock again. So we are starting with a new episode of Let's Talk Invicta. My name, as every week, René Koolgeman. But I tell you, the man behind me, he's the real important man in this show. He makes the beautiful offers every week. Hello, Wim van Buul. How are you doing?
I'm good, René. Thank you very much for the introduction. Monday, January 17, we are already in the 17th Let's Talk Invicta show, guys.
Okay.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Absolutely.
And every week it's a lot of work, but great fun to compose a nice collection for you guys. And for this reason, I'm coming up with a very nice episode for tonight. We have a few bestsellers, and it sounds a little weird. There's a few bestsellers that are not so much available to us. So we try to get them. I'm bringing them tonight to the Let's Talk Invicta show, and this is actually the first model immediately very much requested by our viewers here in Europe. And this model is almost every time sold out when we try to get it. It's model number 14381. 14381. It's our signature Speedway series in the all silver tone execution. I'm putting it in front of the close-up camera here. A really nice watch, 39.5 millimeters, so a very accessible size. I have even a few women customers that are wearing the Speedway series, guys. A real nice watch, full stainless steel, solid, of course, 316L steel. Comes with a VD 53B movement, our signature Psycho Instruments chronograph movement, very reliable and very robust. Again, the sizing of the casing, 39.5 millimeters, so really accessible. And I really love the color execution of this watch. The old silver tone sounds a little boring if I tell you this, but if you look at the watch, it has three different tones of silver. We have the matte finishing on the side of the band, we have the two-tone dial, and we have the shiny hand-polished link in the middle of the bracelet. The regular pricing for this watch, and it's one of our best sellers, so it's 118 euros. It's already a great price on invictastores.eu, but if you order now or within the next 24 hours, I'm offering this Speedway watch, this must-be collector watch, 69 euros only. If you go to the invictastores.eu, you just click on the Let's Talk Invicta tab, you see the watches that we offer in tonight's show, you click on the watch that you like, and the pricing drops immediately to 69 euros. And it will be shipped the next day, and comes to your doorstep in the coming days. So a real nice piece, very accessible, and for me it has to be in your collection as a collector.
Absolutely, there you're absolutely right. It's one of the one-halves in your collection for the Let's Talk for Invicta. So the Invicta holics. How much of the watches do they have in common?
We have collectors out there in Europe, guys, and it's unbelievable, and I'm very proud of that too. We have people that have 50 or more Invicta watches. For this reason, we are bringing many different collector boxes to you if needed. You can order them on our Invicta website as well. You go to the merchandise tab and you will find many different sizes of collector boxes up to 100 pieces even. So really nice.
So shall we move on to the next?
Yes, let's move on to the next one, which is also a very nice model and very accessible to wear. And in my thoughts, I think we had it in last year's Let's Talk Invicta show already. It's model number 16974, and it's backed by request. Actually, we had a few collectors out there that are viewing our show every week that requested this particular model, 16974. It's an I-Force all black variation with a very nice and clean design, if you ask me. I just put it in front of the close-up camera, so maybe Max can, really carefully zoom in a little bit so you can show it to the viewers back at home, René. Model number 16974. 52 millimeters casing, although because of the all black execution it looks a little bit smaller to me, but it's a very, very nice piece. 149 euros on our website, invictastores.eu. If you order now, I'm giving you a fantastic discount. You can order this beautiful piece and it needs to be in your collection for sure. 95 euros.
What? How much? Are you really sure? 95?
95.
95.
Yeah,
Wow, that's great.
So below 100 euros and a very, very nice piece. 52 millimeters. I will put it on my wrist real quick,
Wow.
Renee,
Yes.
just to show you what a 52 millimeter watch looks like on a smaller wrist like mine.
Okay. It's a beauty. Wow.
Really nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Hey, do I see some kind of green there on the indices? On the
Of course,
hour markers?
we have the Tridnite material on the hour markers and on the hand, so it's very easy to read in the dark situations as well.
Nice. So for 59 euros.
No. 95. Renee.
95, excusez-moi. Yeah. So dyslexia is not sexy, I tell you every time. So, but okay, a very beautiful execution. What product family is this one?
It's iForce collection, and the model
iForce.
number is 16974. Go to the website and you order now for 95 euros only.
Okay.
The next watch in the lineup is a single piece, a single unit, guys. And you know, when I say single unit, you know immediately that I'm talking about special series. And in this case, I'm talking about a very special Sabacqua. Actually, it's a Sabacqua Noma 1. As I always explain, you can always recognize a Sabacqua in which Sabacqua series we are talking.
Wow.
You can always recognize because of the studs on the bezel. And in this case, you see one stud here on the 12 o'clock position. So we are dealing with the first execution of the Sabacqua series, the Sabacqua Noma 1 in this case. A really nice version with an all-black band and casing and a beautiful rose tone bezel and subdials in the dial. Really nice piece. 339 euros is the normal price on the website invictastores.eu. If you order now, during the next 24 hours, but we have one piece available to you, so you have to be really fast. You can order this beautiful watch for 179 euros only.
Wow. So
normally we can't. It's just impossible to get a watch like this for this price point. The only reason I can do it is we have a very small quantity. In this case, we only have one, and we can put it in the Let's Talk Invicta show. So that's the only reason that our headquarters in USA is also working with us to get to this fantastic price point.
Yeah.
179 euros is absolutely a great price for a Sabacqua Noma 1.
Absolutely, for Sabacqua. I love the black color, the shiny black color on the band. Very nicely done.
Yes, and I think it's a perfect combination with the rose gold and the rose gold button, the pushers and crown, and also the tub dial. And what I really like about the Sabacqua is it's all about swimming, all about being connected to the marine life. And in this case, we're talking about a 300 meters water resistant watch. It's not only a very nice watch to look at, but also quality wise, immediately when we talk about the Sabacqua, you are talking about something special. So here you go. Sabacqua Noma 1, 179 euros only.
Absolutely, great price, and it has also a very beautiful crown protector, what we saw. So, Wim, I would suggest let's move on to the next one.
Yes, and the next one is also a single unit, and it has nothing to do with higher priced watch. I have a single unit here that we only have one piece. That's the meaning of the single unit, and we are talking about a great price point. This is actually a watch from the Pro Diver series, but a very nice size. It's a 54 millimeter casing, and the real special part of this watch to me is the color. It's charcoal rubber band and the gunmetal casing. It's a beautiful combination. We only have one piece. The regular retail on our website is 105 euros. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, this watch will be yours for 59 euros.
Wow.
A 54 millimeter Pro Diver with a chronograph movement, VD53. You guys are spoiled back at home. I tell you, because you know what details that we use in the watches, and we have those details in this watch as well.
Yeah.
And even then, we offer you this watch for 59 euros.
Yeah, it's great. So it's great, Wim. It's a very beautiful watch, and for again, a great price. If you want...
Only one.
Only one. So let's move on to the next one. I would
By the way, René,
suggest.
can I ask you a question? Why were
Yes.
you zooming in on my wrinkles?
Hey, it's okay. No, I don't answer.
You made a mistake.
I don't want to answer that one. So, okay.
Coming up to the next watch,
Yeah.
which is also one of our best-selling series, introduced 8 years ago for the flying doctors in Australia.
Yeah.
Those because of the long distances that those doctors have to fly, they were asking for a watch with a crown on the left side, because when they are flying the plane, they don't want the crown to touch their hand all the time.
Yeah.
So what we actually did, we created a watch in which we turned the whole VD57 movement around. So basically, we put the chronograph pusher and the crown on the left-hand side of the watch, which makes it really comfortable to wear, especially if you consider the band, the leather band with the canvas combination, really strong and really comfortable to wear. A very nice 46 millimeter casing, so really accessible. A beautiful blue tone dial, very clear to see because of the whole crystal surface that you see in front of the casing. Pricing for this watch is 125 euros. If you order now, we can offer this beautiful piece for 79 euros or only. And the model number I forgot to tell you is 1513. 1513, only 24 hours, 79 euros. And only this color, guys. You will find many different lefties on our website with the same execution, but only this blue tone color is 79 euros for 24 hours.
Very beautiful one. So, and again, a great price. I know we could talk about ours only, because also the band is something special, the movement and also the crown. But I would suggest let's move on.
Let's move on, René. And the next one is by request. We have many collectors that are waiting to get the exclusive watches on the Let's Talk Invicta show. And I'm here to talk about those watches as well. I had a few questions about this watch, which movement that we put in, how the plating is done, the color plating. But if you get to the final product, as we have it here on the Let's Talk Invicta show, it's absolutely astonishing. This is a real nice piece. Model number 33483. And those collectors out there that were requesting this series immediately recognize this as a Kraken watch from the Kraken collection. Yeah. Regular pricing for this watch is 645 euros. We are giving you an extra discount and offer this watch for the next 24 hours for the great price of 459 euros. And
wow.
When we talk about the Kraken watch, it's reserve collection. It's high-end finishing. It's the best possible materials used. Production-wise, this is one of the most complicated cases and band designs that we have in our collection. And to top it off, we put in the 8040N retrograde day movement from Ronda. And we are really proud of the partnership that we have with Ronda. They make special movements for us, and also for this Kraken series, we requested this particular movement, and it came out fantastic if you check on the watch.
Do I see a kind of snake pattern on the bracelet?
Kind of a snake Kraken pattern. It's like like your octopus kind of fish that has this pattern, and yeah, it's a beautiful design. If you see the bezel of the watch, you see that it's bent and molded exactly as an octopus, as the Kraken moves in the water. It's absolutely fantastic.
Wow, it's a great one, but I can assume this one will be very expensive.
Well, I told you already, it was 645 is the regular pricing on our website. And during the Let's Talk Invicta hours, which means now and in the coming 24 hours, we offer this watch for 459 euros only.
Wow.
And I admit, also to me, this is a lot of money. But if you see the finishing and the materials used and the movement and the way the watch fits around your wrist and the way we actually molded the band around the casing, you immediately understand that this is a great price for a fantastic.
Yeah, this is this is one of the higher end watches of Invicta for a remarkably good price. That's why I was saying that, hey,
Okay.
So yeah. But
Let's
okay,
move on to the next one.
let's
René,
move
because
on.
we have
All
4
right.
watches to go. I'm moving on to a Pro Diver, and I'm very proud of this Pro Diver as well because actually it was designed in cooperation with between us, Invicta Watch Europe, and Invicta in USA. We requested for a very clean, a very new design for the Pro Diver series, and we finally came up with this particular model. And the reason I'm bringing this watch is because of the partnership that we have with Invicta USA, but also because I'm really, really like the blue color tone that we use for this Pro
me
Diver.
also.
35040. Like I say, it's a very clean design with the blue tone band casing and dial. Beautiful NH35A movement with our signature yellow rotor. Always reliable and always very robust and precise. Regular pricing for this beautiful clean series is 238 euros. We offer you this watch now or in the coming 24 hours for only 159 euros. And guys, please check how fluently our second hand is moving in this automatic move. Really, really nice. To top it off a little bit, and this is exactly what Invicta is all about. We are all about details, and you see the wings, the Invicta wings that we put on the second hand. It's just a small detail, but we really love these kind of things.
Yeah, and I have to say, I like the model. I assume it's mother of pearl.
No, it's just a full black sunray dial, René.
It's sunray. Okay,
yeah.
Because when I see it here in our close up, let's have a look. Then it looks like a little bit of mother of pearl.
Yeah, but we put the sunray finishing on the dial, on the metal dial. So this also gives you this impression. But no, it's not mother of pearl. I think to have a sturdy watch like this, keep it that way. I prefer to have it in metal than in mother of pearl. It gives a more masculine, kind of.
And I have to compliment you again about the bracelet. The color of blue is very bright. It's very beautiful.
Yes.
So
159 euros.
Yeah.
Go to the website, guys. Invictastores.eu, and this watch will come to your doorstep in the coming days.
All right. Let's move on.
The next one is one of our partnership that we have with the Disney studios. And when I'm talking about Disney, we're talking about Disney, we're talking about Star Wars, we're talking about Marvel, and we're also talking about DC Comics. And for this reason, I'm showing you a beautiful Joker series from the DC Comics lineup. This Joker is based on the newest Pro Diver design that we have. It's actually Pro Diver with a few gimmicks as we have them on other Invicta families as well. So the crown protection that you see on the Tabaqua, but also on the Cordoba, on the Arsenal series, on the Coalition Forces series, we also put it in this Joker DC Comics watch. The model number 35074. Pricing is on the website is 201 euro. Already a great price if you see the finishing of the watch. I'm just cutting the price in half almost. Pricing for you now, and in the coming 24 hours, you will get a true Joker limited edition watch for 99 euros only. And you have to be fast because we don't have a whole lot of those. And, it's a very special series. And Max, my cameraman here, is assisting me. And he takes care of logistics as well. So he will make sure that it will come in a signature DC Comics box as well. So a really nice model. Only 999 pieces worldwide, by the way.
Now, when I see the dial, I understand why this watch is smiling, because you can buy it for only 99 euros. Very nicely done, Wim. Very nicely done. And
Thank you, René. Thank you. I'm really happy with this selection as well. And I love the color combination of the charcoal, gunmetal, and the green bezel. Even if you don't like, if you're not into the DC comic movies or characters, it's still a really nice watch, if you ask me. Yeah,
you're absolutely right. So then I would suggest we move on to the last one.
And the last one is by request. And the last one is by request because we had a little sister watch, not a little, a watch from the same family in last Monday.
Yeah.
Last week, yeah. We have a similar watch in the collection for tonight. And to me, again, I told you already last week, to me this is one of the nicest Invicta watches, the one of the most complicated, but also one of the nicest that we ever produced. If you see the finishing of this watch, and especially in this fantastic color, it's titanium, black, and mint, we call it. It's like a green shade that you see over the casing. It's absolutely stunning. It's one of the nicest watches that we have in collection now. Beautiful finishing with the crown protection fence, like I showed you last week. The dark green mint color bezel. The beautiful 80/40 movement, same movement as we put in the Kraken series. It's one of the higher end pieces, and again, we had a few collectors out there in Europe that bought the watch last week in our Let's Talk Invicta show, and they requested for more colors. So here's the one that I like the most.
Yeah, it's a
titanium
beauty.
green steel. Pricing on our website is €688. I managed to get the pricing as low as the one we had last week. So if you order now or within the next 24 hours, and we have exactly 3 pieces available, this watch will be yours for €399.
Okay.
Same price as last week, different color, but a very, very nice piece.
So, Wim, when I remember, is there on the side something written as fly, something like that?
Yes, we are talking about the Flying Fox, René. I forgot to mention that. You're right. And the Flying Fox is the name of the biggest yacht in the world, the biggest private-owned yacht in the world.
Wow.
And
how high is the watch? I think about 21 millimeters.
22.05 millimeters.
Okay.
22.05. So it's quite a big watch. It's actually, the casing is 52.5 millimeters. So it's quite a big watch in diameter. But if you put it on your wrist, and listen, if I see somebody wear a watch like this, I want to know what he's wearing.
Yeah, this is absolutely true. This is a conversation starter, and I like the crown protector. It's so masculine. So with the screws, it's big, it's huge, it's well designed. It's very beautiful, and the color combination, Wim, it's a 1.5, an absolutely 1.5.
Yes. So we only have a few guys. You have to be fast, and please keep sending us the comments and the requests and the suggestions. We are here to follow up, and if we don't follow up this week and we don't follow up next week, you can be sure that we keep your comments in the back of our head. So once we see and once we encounter a certain model that you were requesting, we will bring it into the Let's Talk Invicta show. And this brings us to the end of the show for tonight already, René. Again, I told you already in the beginning, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm happy with another great lineup for this week. I hope you were happy with it too. And I start working on a new selection for next week again.
Okay.
Thank you very much, René. Thank you guys out there. We'll see you on January 24.
So it will be the 24. Bye bye. Zwaai zwaai.